This was a cool movie that shows the very first night of the legendary TV show Saturday Night Live. This movie shows real time that first opening night of the show. This is my movie review for the movie Saturday Night. Thank you so much for clicking onto my YouTube channel. I talk a lot about movies and I do some other fun stuff. If you could, while you're here, click like on this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. It actually helps out small creators a lot more than you think it does. Now, if this video is too long for you, I say this towards the beginning just in case your attention span is trying to click off this video. I make shorter versions of these videos on my Instagram, so you could check that out instead. All right, back to this Saturday Night Live movie, Saturday Night. I thought this was a really cool, unique way to show this opening night of starting this TV show. But doing it this way, I also think it had a little bit of pacing issues where some moments were very high energy and some parts were kind of slow. Because again, it's an hour and a half in real time leading up to the airing of the first episode. Now, speaking of that, one of my main critiques of this movie is the movie ends right after the episode starts and you don't really get the payoff of like seeing some of the episode. Like the whole movie's building up to this first episode and then it starts and you get like 20-30 seconds of the episode, but it would have been cool to see a little more of it and get a little more of that payoff of what the whole movie's been leading up to. I also think showing the movie this way in real time made it lose a little bit of its potential depth. If we could have gotten some more of the past and a little more of the backstory of Lorne Michaels, who's the creator of SNL, that would have been cool and it would have helped us to empathize a little more with him as a character. Like showing how he got to where he was and maybe even weaving in him meeting some of the cast members for the first time. Cool stories like that. Maybe even throw in some modern times, you know, some past, some future. That could have been a cool way to do it as well. But this was a cool way of doing it for sure. It was a unique, cool way of doing it. This movie had a fantastic cast who did a great job of portraying some of these comedy legends. Now, if you followed Saturday Night Live at all, or like me growing up, my dad showed me a lot of these legendary skits and legendary comedians. Guys like Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi. This movie showed their starts and the modern actors who were portraying them, they killed it. The cast consisted of Rachel Sennett, Dylan O'Brien, Corey Michael Smith, Gabriel LaBelle, Finn Wolfhard from Stranger Things, Lamorne Morris from New Girl, Kaya Gerber, Nicholas Braun from Succession, not to mention Willem Dafoe and J.K. Simmons. This movie was directed by Jason Reitman, or Jason Reitman, not sure how to say that, Reitman, not sure. But he's directed movies like Juno, Up in the Air, Thank You for Smoking. He did a good job directing this one. If you watched any old Saturday Night Live, or even new Saturday Night Live, you should give this movie a chance. It's pretty cool. It's already out of most theaters by now, but I will let you know if it's out on any streaming platform by now. I give this movie a 7.4 out of 10. Alrighty, thank you so much for being here and watching this video. Please hit that like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more movie reviews.